Hello, everyone. I apologize for having to use my gaming setup for a dojo video. It's not ideal, but I'm working with what I have available. A quick update on that, actually, for those that have been wondering. I have ordered some more recording equipment, and it should be arriving either later this week or early next week at the latest. So I am hoping to be back on schedule with reoccurring videos starting next Tuesday, ideally. But if anything changes, I'll keep everybody up to date and I'll try and get those out as soon as I can. So, again, thank you very much for all your patience and all this. Hopefully, they've been helpful, and hopefully, you're able to go back and rewatch some of the other ones. And of course, send me any questions that you have through my email or through my phone or anything like that. So, I'll respond when I can. So, some other updates, just in general. We are looking to do a dojo wide contest. We're going to be doing some contests for the kids class and one for the adult class as well. This contest will have three categories. For the kids class, we're looking to do total time in training from now until we reopen, and total time in horse dance from now until we reopen. Of course, it's going to be horse dance. You guys love it. The times will need to be recorded on paper. It could be a fancy Excel sheet, it could be notebook paper, whatever works, whatever you have with you. And in the case of the kids class, the times will need to be signed off or initialed by a parent. So that way we can be sure that the times are actually spent training and in horse stance and the numbers are correct. In order to participate in the horse stance category specifically, I'm asking that students or parents send in a picture of the student in the horse stance. You can send it to the dojo email. If you have a different way that you'd like to send me the picture, that is totally fine. And that way I can give the kind of stamp of approval on the stance itself. That way we know that the person is doing the proper horse stance. Then everything is nice and even and fair. If you need a good reference for the stance itself, you can look back at some of the previous videos I put up. I did reference some guidelines for the horse stance in some of those videos. If you're unable to reach those, find those, or you just have some general questions, again, please do shoot them my way. The general guidelines for Shikodacha for the horse stance, you do not need to be in 90 degrees from your thigh down to the shin. You do not have to be in 90 degrees. That would be fantastic, but it is not required. However, you do need to be low enough, and that is something I do show in the video. And I'm looking for proper knee and ankle alignment, so the knees are not over the toes or past the toes, or in behind the ankles. That way everything is structured up from the ground. From there, the hips should be underneath the shoulders, and the upper body should not be supported by the arms. The arms can be hanging down or up in a guard or doing fishtails or just whatever up in the air, but they should not be supporting the upper body. Now, the other category, this one goes for both the kids class and for the adult class, is total time in training. So, of course, this is for this quarantine period from starting now until we reopen the dojo and start regular classes again. So this can include time stretching within reason. Give yourself a few minutes to stretch, but if you take 15 or 20 minutes to stretch, don't count the whole 15 or 20 minutes to stretch. Give yourself a few counted minutes of stretching before and after. When it comes to the horse stance, you cannot count the time that is not spent in the horse stance, but you should still stretch before and after the horse stance times. So, time in training can include anything from going over line exercises to doing a repetitive motion in the air. If you feel like I'm gonna throw 100 front snap kicks today, that's time in training. If it's focusing on circle blocks, or you're going through kata, or specifically going through sanchin, or even if you don't know the entire kata, going through what you do know. Time spent trying to improve your understanding of the martial arts is time in training. So count that time. And be picky about the time and be realistic about the time. If you do it consistently, it will add up to quite a bit and you'll have a good shot at winning. When we do reopen the dojo, the times will be added up and a winner will be chosen from each category. So one winner per category. That way we don't have any overlap. The prizes for these categories, we are looking at doing an Amazon gift card, a Main Street Pizza coupon, and 2 tickets to the Cedar Street Cinemas. So one prize per category and one winner per category. That way things spread out a little bit and it's a little more incentive for everybody to push and to do their best with this. Another quick announcement, just general dojo news. Thus far, it looks like we are going to be still able to do Camp Weichi this year. We are looking at the weekend of the 26th. The campground itself is looking to reopen on June 22nd. So we are going to be sneaking in, but if everything goes as planned, we should still be on schedule for Camp Weichi this year. And when we do reopen, we have masks here that have been made, and they are functional, they're clean, and they will be just for here at the dojo. They will not go home with students, but they will be staying here, and then we will clean them before the next class comes through. So they will be sanitary and not used to spread anything as much as possible. That way we can still hold a safe environment, but still get back to kicking each other in the butt. Again, I'd like to thank everybody that has taken it upon themselves to stay motivated to train during this difficult time. That's not an easy task whatsoever. I've heard of a few students that have taken to using Discord to gather and to go through techniques together. That's fantastic. That's highly encouraged. So thank you very much to everybody. Thank you very much for anyone that's watching the videos or shooting me questions. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope to be sending out videos again here really soon. Stay healthy.